Dear viewers, welcome to this YouTube channel. In this chapter, various cases of Rahu will be explained. Starting with Rahu Chalermchai as follows. Rahu 8 is a major issue since it concerns the mind, belief, indulgence, being credulous, trickery, fraud, shrewdness, being sophisticated, stocks, lottery, all vices, unrelated, finance, communication, etc. A human's life will become good or bad, wise or foolish will depend mostly on Rahu 8. There are case studies from real-life data that has been summarized for studying the birth horoscope, original horoscope, and the transiting horoscope to further increase understanding as follows. Rahu Chalermchai. The case study 01001. It is an assigned name, in this case, to draw interest only. It is not a common name. Chalermchai is the name of a famous Thai painter that has a worldwide reputation from a lot of achievements. Several issues can be learned from this case studies. It is namely when the birth time is unknown while the biography is known. The native said that his mother assumed his birth time to be either roughly at 8 o'clock p.m., 20 o'clock, or in the morning. She was unsure. Then his birth time is uncertain. The time was chosen at 7 o'clock a.m. After verifying the ascendant, it seemed correct. The ascendant was in Aquarius. The Sun, 1, was detriment and conjoined with the ascendant. There was no opposition planet to affect it. Even though there were friendly pairs or kindred pairs that related to the ascendant, they would not be able to improve the Sun's dignity. The Sun, 1, is negative, but the native is a painter with a world-class reputation. The true nature of the native is that she is aloof in an unusual way according to the meanings of the Sun, 1, that is negative. It is the first case study. Tonulak is Rahu 8, an indulgence that becomes post-exaltation in Labha Bhava and backward sextile with the ascendant. It also conjoins with Venus, 6, art that has Mahachakra dignity. As a result, the native becomes indulged in art with Mahachakra's dignity as well. This is considered very beneficial since it is in a backward trine and it is Labha. This area is auspicious and can be a real success. Art, 6, indulgence and shrewdness, 8, are all included. Jupiter, 5, is pre-exaltation and detriment in Gemini. It is in trine with the ascendant and is considered both positive and negative. It would give an unusual positive impact as mentioned in the earlier chapters. Rahu 8 is also powerful and thus during the teenage years, the native became misbehaved, gallant and likes roaming. Besides, the native stabbed her elder brother, from the biography, but when the circumstances have changed, she became virtuous and seeks spiritual development. The native participated in building temples and helping people as well, which is by the meanings of Jupiter, 5, in Gemini in every aspect. Saturn, 7, is exaltation and in trine with the ascendant. It is also Tonu said. Therefore, the native is full of thoughts and careful considerations. Rahu 8 is also powerful. These two planets are related to the ascendant so that both hard labor and soft works are auspicious. All of them have a chance to become wealthy as mentioned earlier. If Rahu 8 is this powerful, it implies that the native is shrewd and sophisticated. The financial planet for this person is Jupiter 5, which is pre-exaltation and detriment as already mentioned. It proves to be true in this case since the person could earn money easily and also very rich. Pre-exaltation. On the other hand, spending is also substantial, detriment, since the native spends a lot without regret. Interestingly, the spending ends up being an investment for building temples and community service. Moreover, there is a planet 3, Mars, astro-logic chakra in the financial bhava too. Therefore, his financial status is very positive. The ruling planet of Patni bhava becomes detriment and conjoins with the ascendant. This implies that the partner moves to live with the native and becomes her burden. This proves to correspond to the biography. Mercury, 4, is neutral in Vinashana bhava and unrelated to the ascendant. Consequentially, the native does not like studying and is not good at it. The native mentioned himself as sucks at studying. The last topic of this case study is Moha Chakra Venus 6, which is a positive planet. It has the meaning of beautiful art. Furthermore, an ascendant-related planet implies that it is applicable or observable at all times. Therefore, art can be created at any time without demanding a high level of aesthetic emotion. This case proves to be very accurate and therefore deserves both recognition and apologies for revealing it without permission from the native. However, as a great example for study purposes, it is hopefully he feels all right with this disclosure. Besides, there wouldn't be any similar examples like this one. This may be a unique case in the entire world. Observations. **** This native is not a cheater too since the Sun, 1, is detriment that conjoins with the ascendant. As a result, the native would be aloof in an odd way. Jupiter, 5, is pre-exaltation detriment that is in trine with the ascendant. It implies that the native is strictly virtuous. The artistic senses are also presented since Venus, 6, is Moha Chakra. The financial planet is also very positive and money is easily earned. Therefore, there is no need for cheating. On the contrary, the native is still very shrewd and sophisticated. It would not be easy to trick this person. Please stay tuned for the upcoming episodes.